Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the July Panel Attack Intermediate Monthly Tournament. Everybody, I am your host, Buster Beachside. We're going to be having a wonderful tournament today. So, we have a rather short one today. Only 3 participants, but that is okay. I forgot to plug in my headphones. One moment. Professional stream, don't worry. Professional stream right here. Alright. Everything should be sounding great now. Alright. So, let's get going. We have 3 participants this month. We have Fish. We have Coming Soon, and we have Jambox, all fighting for the intermediate title this month. So, we're ready to go whenever you guys are. So we've got Fish and Coming Soon. Alright, here we go. So, on your left, we have ya boy, it's Fish. And on the right, it is everybody's favorite upcoming movie. It's Coming Soon, everybody. Alright, so right off the bat, these 2 players are playing some pretty high-level offense right here. Very nice to see. Now, the intermediate is played on level 8. If I remember correctly, this is going to be a 1st to 3 set. If I'm mistaken about that, just let me know in the stream chat there. Currently, Coming Soon is at 1169 MMR, and Fish seems to be currently unranked. So this could be an interesting match. Who knows how this is going to go? Already, we've hit the 1-minute mark, and it is looking exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck to both competitors here. Alright, Fish is getting ready for a nice 4-chain coming off of the garbage there. However, the garbage per minute is about the same. You can see on those sidebars right there. The one underneath the face that looks like just a few blocks. That is the garbage per minute. The amount of lines that each player has been sending on average. Oh, this one's going to look tough, and it's going to be Fish taking game number 1. Alright. That one looked pretty even. Coming Soon got a small disadvantage there. Looks like he was just having a little bit of trouble trying to find something. Maybe he did some bad downstacking that ended up costing him the game there. But there is always a chance to come back. Now this game, a bit of a small opener. 1st to 5. Okay, thank you, Jambox. Jambox let me know in the chat it is a 1st to 5. Alright, so both players regulating. They're doing some great stuff. Neither player is topped out just yet, however they are setting up for some good chains. We have some ×2s and ×3s coming out. There was a ×5 from Coming Soon just then. That'll serve to top out Fish. So he's going to have to make sure he gets that clear set up and ready. He has some reds there, but will he be able to get them in time to clear the garbage? He didn't need to, because Coming Soon, unfortunately, had a stack on the right side, and it was just a bit too much. And Fish takes game number 2. How do you join these tourneys? I always beat everyone I play at this game, and I think I could do well. Go ahead and join the Tetris Attack Online Discord. That is where we do our tournament announcements and check-ins. I don't know if we have a command. If someone in chat could link the Discord, that would be wonderful. We have 3 monthly tournaments every month. We have our novice, played at level 5 for brand new players. We have the intermediate, which is today. And we have our expert tournament for veterans at the game, played on level 10 with all of the grandmasters and such. That one has the highest level of competition. And we do those week by week. Oh, this is looking a little bit tough for Fish on the left here. But he does manage to get it clear. He finds, oh, that's a great +6 right there, that 6 combo. And he is setting up for a garbage chain. There we go. Oh, but that green on top. Oh, that was very close. That was the last chance he would have had to clear that, but luckily it worked out. Meanwhile, Coming Soon is working on a rather large chain, now on an 8, now on a 9, a 10. That is a rather massive chain, some explosive defense coming out from Coming Soon, and it works! The combos destroy Fish, and Coming Soon puts himself on the board. 25 GPM, according to chat. That's a very impressive number for this level of gameplay. Alright, we are starting off with a couple of low stack openers, and both of them also sending some rather small openers, which is not necessarily a bad thing. However, because they both began at low stack, neither player got topped out. However, Fish really quickly sends a small chain with a combo on top, and that small amount of shake time from the combo on top was enough to take a quick victory, and Fish is now up 3-1. Ooh, look at that combo chain from Fish. It was a ×3 with a +4 involved. Sorry, a 6 combo, not a 4 combo. And a nice delay chain also coming out from Fish. And Coming Soon is under a bit of pressure. He is topped out. He's going to have to prepare for the next volley of garbage. And there it is. He has some greens. Ooh, a nice 8 combo. That will create a nice bit of layering on Fish's side. Although, unfortunately, it looks like it went on top of another 4 combo, so it created one less line than it normally would. Oh, now Fish is close to topped out. He needs to make sure he finds something quickly so that when the next volley of garbage comes, it's not going to top him out and defeat him. But Coming Soon, sending that big volley of garbage. He has a clear with the yellows up there. He finds them. And now both players are close to topped out, and now they are both topped out. Oh, hold on, Fish isn't topped out anymore. And luckily, Fish was able to hold on and buy enough time, and Coming Soon was not able to hang on. And Fish is on the game point here, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1. This is a first to 5. Alright, Fish opting to clear some garbage early on. There wasn't a whole lot to deal with, so he simply opted to clear it. Sends a 2 chain with a +6 combo. And that is enough to take out Coming Soon. And Fish is going to take the first game 5-1. Very well played. Now then, because we have only 3 players, this is going to be a round-robin format tournament. So every player is going to be playing every other player, and whoever has the highest score at the end wins. And of course, we may need to play a tiebreaker match if everyone has the same score. So Fish is going to be up 5 points, and he lost 1. So technically he is up by 4 points. Now next up we're going to be seeing Coming Soon versus Jambox here. Now Jambox, remember to set yourself to level 8. This is the intermediate tournament. Now the level of skill in the panel attack community is such that most players are on level 10 just by default. However, the intermediate is great for players who have not yet gotten used to level 10, because level 10 is very hard to learn. So if you are having trouble playing on level 10, then this tournament is for you. And yes, GPM is garbage per minute. Currently we're having a short break, it looks like. Alright, now we're back. I'm going to type ready. Okay, they're posting the good luck, have fun in the Discord chat. They're on level 8. They're on ranked. They don't necessarily have to play on ranked, but why not? The stakes are as high as ever here. Alright, player 1 is readied up. Now we're just waiting for Jambox. There we go. The good luck, have fun comes out, and we are beginning. So, we've got a 3-chain, a 4-chain, a 5-chain coming out from Jambox. A very nice opener. Coming soon, only managing to send 2 lines of garbage there. However, Coming Soon is able to... Oh, but he does... Alright, he did have a bit of a tower going on right there, but luckily he didn't have to worry too much about that. And now he's sending back a rather large volley to Jambox, who is now setting up for some garbage chains. A delay chain right there. He gets the hearts right there to get the clear. He does have a center tower. He needs to downstack those, but luckily he's able to find some combos and create some stop time. And wow, that's a great 8 combo and a 7 combo again coming out from Jambox. He needs to lower that tower. He's topped out. Will he be able to get those? He does, just in the nick of time. Meanwhile, Coming Soon setting up for some garbage chains. He has some time to kill here. He is able to buy lots of time with those chains. He gets lots of stop time. And meanwhile, Jambox just remains under pressure. He's just constantly clearing garbage. This is a very tough situation for him. He needs to make sure he buys some time. He misses the insert. Oh, he gets those purples just in time. He's under a lot of pressure here, ladies and gentlemen. In the bottom right corner, you can see that little sliver of red health in the multi-bar. That's all you have to work with on level 8. If you let yourself be topped out without any stop time for too long, you will simply lose the game. And unlike in games that many players have played, like Pokemon Puzzle League, if you play the single player, you have a lot of time to work with while topped out, but not on level 8. And we just saw that in action on the side of Coming Soon. And Jambox puts himself on the board. 1-0. Or rather, 0-1 is how I should say it, since Jambox is on the left this game. Now, Jambox opening with quite an interesting opener. A very nice one, in fact. A 5 combo with... or a 5 chain, rather, with some combos mixed in. Those should be falling on top soon. Yep, there's one of them. I suppose Coming Soon cleared one of them. Coming Soon, it seems... Yeah, there's the garbage that he just created, and it's coming down on Jambox's side right now. And Coming Soon is currently topped out. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with here. He needs to make sure that he can get that combo out of the way. Oh my goodness. He just barely manages to get those yellows. That was a very tricky situation. Kudos to him for getting that out just in the nick of time. A lot of the things that you see during the intermediate will be just in the nick of time. Unfortunately, he was not able to get those reds. He was looking to get that garbage clear in the second tier of panels there, but it was not meant to be. And now we are on to game number 3, advantage Jambox. Let's see if Coming Soon can make a comeback. Perhaps the comeback will be coming soon, indeed. I know, that was cringe, but I say what I want. Alright, so... looks like Coming Soon, unfortunately not able to find the garbage clear, and a quick victory number 3 for Jambox. Coming Soon can do it. Can he do it? I just said he can, but can he? You know, that's... I'm a professional, everybody. Alright, so... We have a 22 garbage per minute opener from Jambox. Very nicely done. A 5-chain and a 4-chain with some combos on top. Looking very nice with the layering there. And coming soon is looking to send a volley back using the panels from the garbage. He unfortunately just misses the garbage chain, however, he got one right there, and he's still topped out. He's too slow, and he's just not able to make that match. And Jambox goes up 4-0. It's looking like this could be a sweep, ladies and gentlemen. What is going to happen here? Will Coming Soon be able to put himself on the board? Now we've got a small chain coming out from both sides here. Looking quite nice. A lot of small blocks falling on Jambox's side, and also some small ones falling on Coming Soon. However, Jambox seems to be the one under the most pressure here, but he's also making great use of those resources that the garbage is creating for him. And making a lot of chains. Coming Soon doing a rather risky raise, but he had something set up in advance so that he wouldn't simply do a death raise. Jambox looking like he was in trouble for a second there, but he managed to find something. He's got a tower. Coming Soon has a tower, I mean, and unfortunately, the down stacking was not enough to save him, and Jambox will take it 5-0, a clean sweep against Coming Soon. Very well played by both players. There were lots of instances there where Jambox could have dropped it, but he managed to keep his gameplay tight, and he pulled it through, and he didn't drop a single game. Very impressive display from Jambox. Alrighty, coming up, I believe we're going to be seeing the return of our good friend Mr. Fish. I think it's going to be Fish versus Jambox, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm waiting for the tournament organizer. There we go, Fish versus Jambox. I'll go ahead and enter that one. Okay, I believe we're good to go. I'm just going to type ready. Okay, so this is going to be a fight for the ages. Alright, they're typing good luck, have fun in the Discord chat, so it looks like we're just about ready, and here we go. I'm not sure why the background has gone black there. I might have forgotten to disable one of my personal backgrounds before I started this. Whoops. Anyway, Fish opens up with a very impressive looking 8 combo, and he's looking to set up a few matches off the garbage. However, Jambox manages to send some rather large blocks to Fish's side. He opens up with, ooh, there's the ×5 that Jambox threw a while back. That's going to put a lot of pressure. He doesn't have anything to make clears with, Fish doesn't, but he was just barely able to raise. He was almost locked out with no options left. Oh my goodness! Oh, that was unfortunate. He was trying, I think he was either going for the blues or he was trying to do the purples and he misswapped, but that is going to be a rather quick win, number 1 for Jambox. Looks like Jambox, ooh, there's a little bit of lag there, don't worry. We have some rollback netcode in play here, so we're able to catch right back up. Jambox opening with a 17 garbage per minute opener. Meanwhile, Fish only at around 7, and he's going to have to up his game a little bit here because that was not a very damaging opener right there. Luckily, he will be able to do some damage with the resources that he gets from the garbage that he just cleared. Some 4 combos coming out. Not the most effective garbage in the world, however, he sets up some rather, what's the word I'm looking for here? He does some quick combos there. And setting up another 6 combo and some, ooh, some delay chains right there. Now he's looking to clear his way through all of these. Ooh, that was an interesting insert that managed to get him the chain. All right, 3 chains. Lots of 3 chains coming out today from Fish. We also have some 2s and 3s and 4s coming out from Jambox. Jambox, on average, having a much higher garbage per minute. Oh, and now my dog is coming to say hi. Hi, Reggie. Alright, Fish under a bit of pressure here. However, a lot of it is panels. So as long as he is able to find clears to make, he should be okay. And he downstacks. There was a clear with the yellows there, but unfortunately, in the attempt to downstack and not die, he got rid of his only easy clear. And that is going to be game 2 for Jambox. Alright, so going into game number 3. Did I say game 3? Sorry, win number 2 for Jambox going into game 3. That's what I meant. Alrighty, so Jambox opening with a ×3, a ×4. Very nice opener for Jambox, and he goes straight into the second volley. Alright, meanwhile Fish opening only with some combos, not a single chain to be seen just yet. He's going to need to send a bit more pressure than that to deal with Jambox, looking like the current favorite to win this one. He's doing a bang-up job, Jambox is. And meanwhile, he's setting up for some more garbage chains and just clearing away all of Fish's garbage like it's nothing. And meanwhile, Fish is topped out. He needs to find a clear, as he does, but there's still more garbage on top, and will he be able to deal with it after the next volley comes down? There is more garbage coming. Jambox is just keeping up the pressure. He continues to send the combos. He's continuing with the chains. Luckily, Fish is still hanging in there. There's not too much falling down. In fact, it seems like Jambox may be letting up on the pressure a little bit, but now he really has to make sure. And unfortunately, he runs out of time, and Fish is able to put himself on the board. Going into game 4, we are 1-2 in favor of Jambox. Alright, beginning this next match here. Fish actually doing a higher garbage per minute opener, sending 4.5 lines. Of course, the half line there being the half size garbage that you see that gets put out by the 4 combo. Alrighty, neither player topped out. Not much garbage to be seen at the moment. However, ×4 coming out from Fish, that's going to be pretty damaging, but not enough to top out Jambox. Jambox also sending a number of small chains. Some nice garbage chaining from Fish right now. Ooh, that was an interesting... Wow! Just a lot of tech coming out right now from Fish. He did some very impressive moves right there. Frame perfect or close to frame perfect moves right there. A couple in a row. I don't even know what all of those were called. And now he's sending a 6 chain. Ooh, but Jambox sending a metal garbage. Metal garbage is very tough to clear because it only clears one line at a time. You need to get to it manually. And meanwhile, yeah, there we go. You can see the rest of the garbage above it did not clear. So now he needs to find a secondary clear to get there. But now there are some shock panels on Fish's side. So if he can get those lined up, he can send a metal garbage, a shock garbage, if you will, of his own down to Jambox. Ooh, another slide for Fish. That's what that one was called. That one is very hard to do. Ooh, and it was enough to send Jambox to the Shadow Realm. I don't know what the Shadow Realm has to do with it, but now it is tied up 2-2. We are going to go into game 5. Now, at first, Jambox was looking rather commanding in this matchup, but now it's starting to look like Fish could take a comeback. Will he be able to? Both players doing a small opener this game. Let's see what chat is saying. Fish with them flashy moves. Everyone looks disciplined compared to my reckless suicidal style. Yep, I understand that feeling. Oh, a ×5 is coming out. And another ×2 chain. Ooh, a lot of damage suddenly coming out from Fish, and Jambox looks like he did a miss swap trying to downstack that red heart panel. But he just barely missed it and was not able to downstack it, and did not have the extra time to go back for it. Rather unfortunate way to lose that game, but it is a first to 5. There is plenty of opportunity to bring this back. So going into game 6, 3-2. Now the advantage has swung back in favor of Fish. Alrighty. So we have a 21 garbage per minute opener from Jambox, and it looks like Fish is in trouble. He manages to get those blues just in time, and he gets the yellows as well, but he doesn't have any stop time. Oh, unfortunately, he had a chain ready, but he moved it out of the way at the last second. Perhaps that was an accidental misswap. A couple of 2 chains coming out in game 7. It is now tied up 3-3. Jambox opening up with a 4 chain, and that is going to be looking nice. Some good early pressure. However, Fish is working through it really quite quickly. However, there's not a lot of garbage chaining going on that side. Meanwhile, Jambox also just taking his time to work through some of the garbage being sent his way. Ooh, nice lucky 2 chain right there. Alright, now Jambox setting up for a 3 chain, and he gets it. Very nicely done. And that's going to send Fish near the top. Not quite topped out, but there's a little bit more coming from Jambox, and it tops him out. All he needs to do, though, is downstack those towers. And he manages to find, ooh, some nice big combos to send. Wow! Wow! Look at that. Did you guys see that from Fish's side? Some delay chains with lots of combos involved. That was pretty crazy looking. Very impressive. And a garbage chain, or rather a combo chain coming out from Fish. And Jambox is going to have a lot of pressure to deal with after that one. However, he is sending lots of chains and combos back, and that clear on Fish's side was not touching the garbage, and he's working on the chains, but he can't find anything. Oh, but luckily he's not topped out anymore. He was able to downstack just enough, and now he is safe. And Jambox, unfortunately, not able to find a clear in time. That metal garbage came down, and that little tiny bit of shake time was enough to send him off the top of the screen. So now it is advantage Fish, 4-3. We are in a game, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, game 8 scenario, ladies and gentlemen. Game point, match point for Fish. Alrighty. Jambox opening with a nice opener there. Unfortunately for Fish, he's not able to send as much as he probably would have liked. And now he's already topped out at the 40-second mark. Jambox is sending a lot of pressure this game. He's at 16 garbage per minute. A lot of combos. He got a 9 combo in there. at the beginning. Fish did send a ×4, but unfortunately it looks like it's just not going to be enough. He's going to have to send a bit more, but meanwhile Jambox is keeping up the pressure. Fish working on trying to work through that garbage, creating some chains. Very nice. A 3-chain, a 2-chain, a 4 combo. And now Jambox has some garbage to work through as well. However, he's not topped out, so it is not as much pressure as one may hope. And Jambox sending that metal garbage over. Fish also looking at some different clears. However, none of them have been touching the garbage yet. Very important that you make the clear adjacent to garbage. Otherwise, it's not going to do anything for you. Now, let's see here. He makes a chain right there and makes the clear with the garbage using the metal shock blocks. Not something you see very often. And wow, that was a very nice looking... Oh! Unfortunately, Fish, after that nice combo chain, was not able to find a clear. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is game 9. Fish and Jambox tied up. No matter who wins this one, it's going to end with somebody being the victor. Game point, match point for both players. This is the sort of thing the crowds love to see. Now, both players are doing rather small openers here. However, they're being very efficient with clearing the enemy's garbage. So both players with low stacks, it almost looks like they still just began. Alright, we have some more garbage clears coming out, some 4 combos, but they're going to have to start opening up with some chains pretty soon. Jambox throwing a couple of small chains right there. Some more small 4 combos coming out from Fish. Now, 4 combos are nice to do, however, doing them on their own is not always the best, and it looks like he got a little confused there. But he was able to find a clear right there, and now he sends a 2-chain. Alright, let's see if Jambox can find some more chains off of these panels. It looks like he wasn't able to find too much. Both players just struggling to find chains in this final game right here. Oh, but now Jambox has something going on here. Oh, unfortunately, the timing was just not quite right for what he was trying to do there. However, it did send a pretty decent amount of damage. Fish is under a bit of pressure there. He has a couple of tiers of garbage right there. Jambox looks like he needs to... Oh, hello. My dog is here. Everyone say hi to Reggie. Jambox tried a grounded catch, according to chat. Ooh, while I was being distracted by my dog. Fish is now topped out. Oh, that was unfortunate. He was trying to do some burst speed to get that clear with the 4 combo, but it just was not fast enough. And Jambox will be taking game number 5. A very hype set. Fish in the Discord saying, "That last swap!" There it is. There he is in the Twitch chat now. That last swap. Very unfortunate. Alright. We have Kitty in the Discord saying group stage is done. Do we have more matches after this? Jambox with 2 wins. Fish with 1 win, 1 loss. And coming soon with 2 losses. So now we're going to be playing a grand finals match. Yes. Jambox versus Fish. So, we have a rematch, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the grand finals of the intermediate tournament. It looks like we may be taking a short break because they just played a long first 5. Oh, never mind. There they are. All right. So they're just discussing in the Discord. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, another first to 5. and good luck, have fun. All right. So let's get started with the grand finals. Everyone, put in your bets. I don't know if there are any moderators in chat, but do you guys want to start a prediction? Bet your channel points. Who's going to win? Is it going to be on your left? It is everyone's favorite developer, unless your favorite developer is ShowSoul. It's Jambox! And on the right, we have everyone's favorite panel-playing aquatic creature. It is Fish! Alright. Both players, once again, doing some small openers. However, there was a 3 coming out from Jambox. A 3 chain, that is. Both players doing lots of 3 combos. That is the name of the game. It's a match 3 game, isn't it? If you couldn't do 3 combos, you wouldn't be very good at the game, I think. That's the thing you gotta do. That's the big thing. Alright, Fish. Ooh, looks like he was setting up for an insert to make a chain there, but the level 8 timing for inserts is very tough. And looks like he missed it. And now we are setting up for a combo. Almost lost the game for it, but he manages to make it work. There are some purples there. Can he find them in time? He does not! But he's still alive! He makes the clear and there's no more! Ah. Doesn't Broadcaster need to start one? Oh, a mod can. Moderators can. But we're restreaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So I don't have access to all of the Twitch tools through OBS like I usually would. So unfortunately I cannot do it. But we are going into game number 2, Jambox winning the first one. And we have a rather even spread of garbage per minute. Nice 6 combo coming out from Fish to get that clear. And some delay chains and some pretty large combos. Not half bad, but still not enough to top out Jambox. Some more chains coming in from Fish. However, Jambox sending more lines on average according to the garbage per minute, currently at 18. Versus it was about 16 for Fish, and now it's going up again because they are both sending a next volley of garbage. Here comes some more chains from Jambox. Alright, he's getting ready for a 3. That's going to be a 4. And while I was watching that, Fish managed to get himself topped out, and that is going to be enough to give game number 2 to Jambox. Looks like he's getting ready for a 6 combo opener. Okie dokie. And there's a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6. A 6 chain coming out from Jambox to open up. But Fish was playing very low stack and it wasn't quite enough to top him out, but he will be spending a lot of time working through that chain. And unfortunately, he's not able to find the garbage chain either. However, there is one coming up here, but will he be able to get those clears? Yes, he will. Meanwhile, Jambox is just having a field day, sending small chains and combos over to continue capitalizing on the pressure here. Fish is caught on the back foot here trying to find, or rather the back fin, if you will, as he tries to clear through all of these pieces of garbage that are falling on his head. But he does manage to send a ×5 chain. Some rather large chains coming out from Jambox this game. There was a 6 and a 7, as you can see on the analytics on the sidebar there. And another 3, and a 4, and a 4 combo as well. Oh no, but unfortunately Jambox, as he was trying to downstack for the next clear, Looks like he made a bit of an input error and was not able to get there in time. So Fish is now on the board, 1-2, but the advantage remains with Jambox. And a nice slide and a ×4 and a ×5 opener from Fish, already opening up with some explosive damage. Jambox was playing low stack though, so it wasn't enough to top out. However, wow, a ×3, ×5 with lots of combos interspersed with that. That's going to put a lot of pressure on Fish. However, still, they are playing very low stack. They're playing very defensively this game. Nobody wants to be the one to lose grand finals to a silly mistake, so they're both playing very defensively. And neither player is topped out despite all these large chains. Let's see. We've got a ×2 and a 4 combo coming out from Fish. A couple of 4 combos and a ×2 from Jambox. However, now there was a ×5 coming out, and that will be just nearly enough to top out Fish. He's setting up for some more chains. A very nice 4 chain coming out right there. But Jambox piling on the pressure. It's going to almost be enough, but fortunately for Fish, he was able to find, wow, some clears. And the panels from that falling in just the right way. And he's able to make a lot of clears and chains. Oh, but he's going to have to get those greens down stacked in the right way. And he just barely manages to find one. Will he be able to find another chain? He doesn't. And Jambox takes game number 4 and puts himself 3-1 over Fish. Alright, we're going to be going into game number 5 here. Are we taking a short break here? What's going on? Oh, Fish is talking in the chat. He says he's using a SNES Classic controller. I think I need to get the digital D-pad controller. I see. Yeah, having some controller issues, that's never fun, especially in a tournament scenario. Now, Jambox opening up with a 3 chain. Very nice to see. And Fish attempting to find anything to send, only finding some small combos and 1-2 chain. And Jambox has been working through it like a champ. There's not much left to be seen. Ooh, Jambox attempting an insert, ends up doing a raw catch instead. That's level 8 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Fish, wow, setting up for a delay chain 9 combo for the ×3 chain. Very impressive looking. And will actually send a decent amount of garbage right there. Alright, meanwhile Jambox is sending a ×3, trying to send a little bit more garbage, but it's just been tough for both of these players. Wow, that 8 combo on Jambox's side. Very impressive. And now they are starting to... Oh, but Fish, as I was watching Jambox set up, Fish took some garbage, some small combos right on top of the stack. Now those combos create very little amount of stop time, or shake time rather. You can see that the when garbage falls down on the stack will visually shake. And during that shake time, you can't actually lose. That is the, I believe it's orange on the multi-bar. We'll see on Jambox's side coming up. Actually on either side, because they're both now sending large chains. Oh my goodness gracious me. 2 large chains. However, Jambox is really working through it quickly. But here comes another large one from Fish. And Fish has all of the stop time in the world to set up. Jambox, meanwhile, is finding a second tier clear. Wow! That was quite a nice delay chain right there, delaying the timing between both of those chains so that they would create 2 chain links in quick succession. But he did go for another chain and unfortunately did a clear that he wasn't intending to do. Meanwhile, Fish is having trouble and he was not able to take it. Jambox taking game number 5, and he will be your intermediate champion for July 2023. And very well played to Fish as well. He very nearly took it from Jambox on a different time in a different place. Fish could very easily have been your champion, but it looks like Jambox was on his A game today, and the crown goes to the victor. Great matches. Dev build OP, says Fish. Because Jambox, in case you guys didn't know, Jambox is one of the many developers that we have on this game. Panel Attack is an open source game. You can find it on GitHub. And Jambox is always working to add wonderful new features to the game. Of course, he isn't actually getting any kind of an advantage from that, because this is 100% skill-based. Panel Attack is not really any way to map hack or do anything like that in this game. So, that is going to be all for our intermediate tournament this month. Probably hurt myself by having less time to practice, says Jambox. Well, even though you didn't get as much practice, it still worked out pretty well, didn't it? Good games to all, and congratulations again to Jambox. Again, this is a rather short one. We only had 3 participants this month. But come back next week, same time, same place, for the Panel Attack Monthly Expert Tournament. And that one is usually packed and full of very high-level competition. It's going to be exciting. But until then, yep, make sure you find the links Jambox just posted in chat. Panelattack.com and also discord.panelattack.com to join the Discord and also download the game. You can download the game from the regular website. You don't need to join the Discord for that. However, if you want to join future tournaments, you are required to be in the Discord, because we do our tournament check-ins through there, as well as announcing matchups and things of that nature. Oh, is it advanced next week? I thought we weren't doing that. Let me check. I believe you're correct. Yes, next. All right, correction. Next week, same time, same place, it is the advanced tournament, which is a level 10 tournament for gold and platinum level players. So not quite the highest of the high level competition, but rather high level nonetheless. Will we be seeing Buster next week? That's the hope. I'm going to try to stream all of the tournaments, especially if there's no one else available. All right, so that's going to be it for this week. And play? Will I play? That's a great question. I don't think I want to stream and play at the same time. That's hard. I'll let you know. I will let you know. All right, everybody. I'm going to sign off for now. Once again, I've been your host, Buster Beachside, and I'll be seeing you guys another time, another space. Bye, everybody.